Mala, while talking on the phone, starts to enter the company. The security guard says stop. Mala says, "Why did you stop me from going inside?" The guard says, "You are late from the company time and you have to pay a fine." Mala, surprised, says, "Fine for what? There are still 10 minutes left." The guard says the manager said come half an hour early and whoever comes after that will pay hundreds of dollars for every minute. Mala says, "I did not know about this new policy." The guard angrily says, "Do not waste my time, otherwise your fine will increase." Mala says, "Who made you a security guard? Your legs are not fine. You are sitting in a wheelchair." The guard quickly stands up and says, "I was just sitting like this. My legs are fine. Now give me $2,000. You are 20 minutes late." Mala says, "Fine, I will give you $2,000. She takes money from her bag. The guard says, "You wasted more time. Now 3,000. In fact, 5,000. Mala says, "5,000? For what?" The guard says, "Because you troubled me and wasted my time. If you do not give, I will complain to the manager. Give money respectfully." Mala says, "How can I give so much money?" The guard says, "Do not make me angry. Give 5,000. Mala, shocked, says, "What? 10,000? The guard says, "Keep quiet and give the money quickly." Mala counts and gives him the money. The guard snatches all the money and says, "Now you can go inside, but come on time next time." Mala says, "Now I do not feel like entering the company." The guard says, "If you do not go inside, you will pay a heavy fine." Mala says, "Who gave you this job?" The guard says, "My wife gave me. She is the manager, and all my relatives work in big positions in this company." Mala says, "So your wife gave jobs to all her relatives?" The guard says, "We came by hard work, not by reference." Mala says, "I will call your wife." She calls the manager from her phone. The guard says, "Why are you calling my wife? You cannot complain because our family rules this company. I can get you fired." Mala says, "You will find out whose job goes." The guard raises his hand. Mala. Assistant comes and says, "Madam, you are being called in the meeting." Mala says, "You go. I am coming." The guard shocked salutes and says, "Madam, forgive me. I did not know you are the boss. Take your money and go inside. This is your company." Mala says, "I will go in, but you will go out." The guard begs, "Do not fire me." Mala says, "Look, your wife is also coming." The guard sits on the wheelchair and hides his face. The manager comes and says, "Madam, you called me?" Mala says, "This guard, what is he to you?" The manager says, "He is my husband. I gave him this small job." The guard says, "Today I made a mistake. I took fine from the boss." Mala angrily says, "Take your husband and get out of my company." The manager says, "How can you throw us out?" Mala says, "There is no place here for corrupt people." The manager says, "We only took fines so no one comes late. If you throw us out, it will be your bad luck." Mala says, "Forget my luck and get out. Never show your face again." The manager says, "If you remove me, I will do something you cannot imagine." Mala says, "Whatever happens, I will not keep people like you. Get lost." How much do you like our story? Please share your beautiful opinion today so that we can improve our content. Thank you.